Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi ishrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, we'll start our session now, my brothers and sisters. It's going to be very interesting, inshallah. We are going to do lesson number 3. There are some points I would like to revise from lesson number 2, but not now. I'll see how we progress, and then I may refer to it. Or I have some other ideas, inshallah. In this lesson, we are learning something very beautiful, very important aspect of Arabic. And that is the concept of superlative degree and comparative degree. How do we do that in Arabic language? So we are going to do that. It's going to be very interesting, inshallah, and very informative for everybody. Everybody. But apart from that main subject of superlative and comparative degree, Dr. Abdurrahim is again putting few things extra. And one of the things that always I have difficulty in explaining, and that is the numbers. So I'm going to leave it aside. Later on, once we finish our Ismu Tafdil. Ismu Tafdil is the name for superlative and comparative degree. There's only one name. How do we know that the sentence is a superlative or comparative? It's very easy to find out. We are all going to learn this here, inshallah. So I will ignore the number, I'll just translate, but then we'll straight away go to the main topic. Kam taliban fi faslikum ya Aliyu? Ahmad is asking Ali, how many students, how many students in your class, in faslikum ya Aliyu? Ali replies, fi faslina arba'ata ashara. See, now that is absolutely new for us. Arba'ata ashara taliban. 14 students. Okay. Ahmad says, At-tullabu fi faslina aksaru. Now here, this is the one of the things that we'll be studying, aksaru. Fihi, in it, there are tis'ata ashara taliban. There are 19 students, Yali. Masbut talibil jadidi allazi ja'a amsi. What is the name of the new students who came yesterday? Ali replies, Ismuhu Usama. His name is Usama. Ahmad says, Huwa tawilun jiddan. He is very tall. Alaysa kadhalik? Isn't it so? Bala. This is the answer of Laysa Khalal. Bala means yes. Huwa tawilun jiddan. Lakinna, we are going to learn about lakinna. Hamidan, lakinna, hamidan, atwalu minhu. Now, this is the comparative degree. Atwalu. Huh? Atwalu. When the thing that comes on the pattern of af'alu, af'alu, brothers, that is the pattern of indicating comparative or superlative degree. But if that af'alu, which is af'alu, followed by min, then that becomes for sure comparative. Huh? Then that is comparative. Atwalu min, taller from, taller than. Huh? And then innahu, hamidan, atwalu minhu, innahu, atwalu talibin. See, now the construction, see, atwalu, marfu, that is your mudaf, and talibin is mudaf ilayhi. So if it is this situation in a sentence where there is a af'alu comes followed by singular noun mudaf ilayhi, that indicates that it is a superlative degree. So we just have to follow min after the af'alu, and the other thing is that there is no min, but there is a singular noun mudaf ilayhi, and it is majroor. Huh? Atwalu is mudaf, talibin is mudaf ilayhi, so it is majroor. That's it. That is the main thing for us to understand and watch. I'll be reading this. Fi faslina, innahu atwalu talibin fi faslina. Now, Ali is asking, man atwalu talibin fi faslikum? And who is the tallest student in your class? No, Ali is asking. Ahmad is asking. No, Ahmad is replying. Atwalu talibin fi faslina Ibrahim. Now, do you see here? Atwalu talibin, superlative degree. Huh? Fine. Adaftaruka haza. Ya Ahmad, is this your notebook? Oh Ahmad, inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. MashaAllah. Verily, your handwriting is extremely beautiful. Ahmad says, Shukran ya Ali, khati jamilun. My handwriting is beautiful. Wa khattuka ajmalu. Wa khattuka ajmalu. Your handwriting is more beautiful. No, I did not say superlative, I said comparative, because we are comparing two handwritings. Khattuka ajmalu min khattika. Huh? Or you say khattuka ajmalu min khatti. Min khatti, my handwriting. Now, here is another thing that we are going to understand. Man hazal fatal ladhi ma'aka ya Ahmad? Who's this young gentleman, young fellow who's with you, O Ahmad? Ka'annahu akhuka. Now, ka'annahu is something, again, we are going to learn. It's new. What is the meaning of ka'annahu? It looks as if. That is the meaning. Huh? It looks as if. Whenever ka'anna comes, it looks as if. Huh? So we are learning here two things. Lakinna, which means but. And then we are learning ka'anna, which means it looks as if, it looks as if. Now, these are something very beautiful we have to understand. These are min akhwatu inna. You know inna? We did it in lesson 1. Inna, akhwatu, inna. Inna is the body band, and it has got total, there are 6. Total, including inna, there are 6. So we learn inna, and then anna, and then lakinna, and then ka'anna. We are learning ka'anna. And then 2 more will come later on, inshallah. I will tell you. So what they do, we have to keep in mind, whatever these akhwatu inna are, they will do exactly what inna does. What does inna do? It comes first in Jumla Ismiya. And then in Jumla Ismiya, we have Mubtada and Khabar. We no longer call them Mubtada and Khabar. We say Ismu Inna or Ismu Lakinna or Ismu Ka'anna, which is always Mansub. And then Khabar. Khabar will be Marfu. Now, you know, I so much admire Dr. Abdurrahim's. Allah has blessed him with incredible understanding of the language and also incredible knowledge how to teach. So that is why the Madina books, I simply love them. And the way we look into it from book 1, that we understood book 1 in a simple way, that there are 2 kinds of sentences in Arabic language. One is called Jumla Ismiya and one is called Jumla Fi'liya. And in this Jumla Ismiya, there will be a Mubtada and Khabar, subject and predicate. Jumla Ismiya, subject and predicate. Nominal sentence. In English, we call it nominal sentence, which has subject and predicate. And Jumla Fi'liya will have fi'l and fa'il, you know. And then the Khabar can be of 5 kinds. We learned it, you know. We will also repeat it again and again. If you, or if I say, if we have a strong foundation of the understanding of Jumla Ismiya, then everything becomes very smooth, very smooth, my brothers and sisters. It is so beautiful. We can learn so many things and apply it to the Quran. And I will do it if we have time today. So this is it. I will write down here. Inna, and then Anna, and then Lakinna, and then Ka'anna, and then we have La'alla. I think we did La'alla also. La'alla. But we haven't done one more. Layta. All of them are total 6. Akhwatu inna. Total. Inna wa akhwatu inna. So whenever they are used, remember, they'll be used in Jumla Ismiya, where we have Mubtada and Khabar. But we won't call it Mubtada, we will call it Ismu Inna or Ismu Anna or Ismu Lakinna or Ismu Ka'anna or Ismu La'alla or Ismu Layta. And then whatever follows, we can have 5 kinds of Khabar, khabar inna, khabar anna, khabar lakinna, khabar kaanna, khabar la'alla, khabar laita. That way, my brothers and sisters. We are going to do it, inshallah. So here, I want to, here's we are here. Kaanna akuka, as if he your brother. Naam, he says. Huwa akhi ash-shaqiq. This is a new thing we are learning here. Akhi ash-shaqiq. He's my full brother. Full brother means same parents, mother and father same. Full brother. Huwa akhi shaqiq. Did you get the idea? Inshallah. Akbaru minka huwa am asgaru. Is he older than you or younger than you? What is the reply? Huwa askaru minni. Huwa askaru minni. Okay, my brothers and sisters. Again, same thing. Asgaru. Asgaru. What is following it? Minni. So this is comparative. Min came, it means comparative. Huwa is younger than me. He is younger than me. That is the translation. Now Ali is asking, Fi ayji mahja'in anta ya akhi. Dormitory. You know the university, we have dormitories where students live. Fi ayyi mahja'in anta ya akhi. In which dormitory you live, oh brother? Ana fi mahja'il khamisi. Now we will learn a little bit about this. This is not difficult. And I am in the 5th dormitory. See, al-khamisi, 5th. Huh? I am in the 5th dormitory. وَهُوَ بَعِيدٌ جِدًّا عَنِ الْجَامِعَةِ, and is very far from the Jamia. Ali says, أنا في المرجع Samini. That is 8th. وَهُوَ أَبْعَدُ. See, immediately Dr. Abdurrahim is using his abadu, means he is further away. Min mahjaikum, from mahjaikum, from your dormitory. I am living in Mahjal Samini, and it is further away from your dormitory. So here, my brother and sister, did you see here what came here? Abadu min. Abadu min. That means it is comparative degree. Okay. Ayyuhuma ahsanu. Which one of the two is better? Ahsanu. Better. Which one of the two is better? Ali replies, no, he doesn't live. He lives in Mahjal Samini. And in Mahjal Khamisi, Ahmad lives. Ali says, Al-Mahja'il Khamisi, Ali, no, sorry. Al-Mahja'ul Khamisi. Al-Mahja'ul Khamisi, Al-Mahja'ul Khamisi, Ahsan. It is more beautiful. فَإِنَّ غُرَفَهُ أَوْسَهُ. See, and again, inna came. Gurafahu, rooms. Its rooms are awsahu, spacious. Again, this is your comparative degree of alu. وَنَوَافِذَهُ akbaru. And the windows are big, you know. وَمَرَاهِدُهُ, and the washrooms are Anzafu. Can you see how beautiful Dr. Abdurrahim is making this lesson? Was sururul latifihi ajmalu. So these are all ismu tafdil. Ahsanu, awsa'u, akbaru, anzafu, ajmalu. They are all ismu tafdil, but they are here comparative degree. That's it. End of the lesson. Now, my brothers and sisters, inshallah, you'll complete 3 Madina books, which are 4 volumes, and then you will come, inshallah, to the Quran class. How many times in a day you use ismu tafdil? I'm asking you. How many times you use particular ismu tafdil in a day? I think 50 times, 100 times in your salah. All the time you are using superlative degree. What is that, my brother? What do you do? What do you say? We say, Allahu. Huh? And what else you say? Akbaru. See here, this is mamnu min sarf. So you cannot say Allahu Akbarun. No, Allahu Akbaru. You can say Allahu Alimun. But when you say Ismu Tafdil, superlative degree, Allahu Akbaru. Mubtada and Khabar. What is it? Mubtada and Khabar. Okay, my brothers and sisters, Allah is the greatest. There is nothing comparable to Allah. He is the greatest of all. Greatest of all we can think about. Allah is greater than everything else. Allahu Akbar. Now this is Mubtada and Khabar. So as a joke, I used to say in the class, when you stand in Salah, and when the Imam says, Allahu Akbar, you don't have to say Mubtada Khabar. No, you don't have to say. We have to understand in our heart that what Imam said was he uttered a Jumla Ismiya in which there is a Mubtada and there is a Khabar. Allahu is Mubtada and Akbaru is the Khabar. And likewise, inshallah, your knowledge will enlighten you with the beauty of the Quran in a way that you cannot imagine. Takes time, takes hard work of learning the language first and remembering all the qawaids. Okay, my brother and sister, now I want to go. I'm not going to rush. There's no point in rushing. There's no point in rushing. This is the key of book 3. I put some notes here. Arabic is a very systematic, orderly, methodical language. This is the beauty of Arabic. It is very systematic, orderly, methodological language like mathematics, algebra, geometry. It has set patterns throughout. It has set patterns throughout. Throughout there are patterns. So one of the patterns that we are learning now in this lesson is the pattern of af'alu. And this is diptot, mamnu min sarf. Af'alu. In this lesson, we learned the following: comparative and superlative degree of the adjective. It is called Ismu tafdil. Huh? Just remember, ismu tafdil. It's very important. Adjectives in the comparative degrees are on the pattern of afalu. Now, again, it says here comparative degree, but they are same for both. Superlative and comparative degree, no change. Only the change is when there's a min coming after the afalu, it becomes comparative. And when there's a mudaf ilayhi coming after afalu, and it is a singular noun, majroor, then it becomes superlative degree. Huh? So I have written here some patterns for both. Same pattern for both superlative and comparative degree. Same pattern. The pattern doesn't change. And a very interesting way to figure out, very interesting way to figure out which is which. Which is which. It's very interesting. Very simple. I explained to you, I'll explain you again, inshallah. Ahsanu, better. See, there's a single fatah there, single dhamma there, single dhamma. Ajmalu, more beautiful. Akdamu, older. Askaru, smaller. As we have already learned, words on this pattern are mamnu min as-sarf, diptote, so have no tanween. It has no tanween. Afalu, now here is the thing. Afalu is followed by min, which means than, not from. It is a comparative degree. Hamidun atwalu min bilalin. Do you see min bilalin? Hamidun atwalu min bilalin. So Hamid is taller than Bilal. Now I will start analyzing it simple way. Hamid, what is Hamid, my brothers? It came in the front, in the beginning. Hamid Mubtada. Where is the khabar? Atwalu. Hamid is tall. Min Bilalin. So compare. Hamid is taller than Bilal. Hamidun Atwalu, min becomes taller than Bilal. Afalu is the same for masculine, feminine, singular, plural. Okay, it doesn't change. Makes life easy for us, inshallah. Doesn't change. See, Bilalun atwalu min aminata. See here, monas, no change. Aminata, min aminata. Fine. Bilal is taller than Amina. And then Aminatu atwalu min Bilalin. Still atwalu didn't undergo any change. Amina is taller than Bilal. Plural. Al-abnau, the sons, atwalu, are taller than the daughters, min al-banati. But atwalu remain atwalu. And then al-banatu, the daughters, atwalu min abnain. The daughters are taller than the sons. Did you get the idea, my brothers and sisters? So this makes job easy for singular, plural, feminine, masculine. It remains same. Now, note the following example where min is followed by a pronoun. Yes, min can be, we saw here, min bilalin. Now we can also change bilalin into a pronoun. And all those pronouns that we have learned, and we have added harfjar, or so we are pretty good at it, you know. Minhu, minhuma, minhum. minha, minhuma, min hunna. Remember? Minka, minkuma, minkum, minki, minkuma, minkumma, minni, minna. All these things should help you now, my brothers and sisters. You should not have no difficulty. See, I hope when I'm singing, you are also repeating the song. They are sweet little song. Allah help me to compose it, you know. Anta ahsanu minni. You are better than I. Did you get the idea? I. So min came. So what is this? Min plus ya mutakallim. The habit of ya mutakallim is it will pull it down, make it majroor. So then min ni. This is the way we will write down min ni. Did you get the idea? Min ni. What is actually happening here is min and then noon and then ya. So there are two noons here. One is from min and the other one is from nunu vikaya. It will come inshallah. So you got the idea? Now we are doing ana aksaru, kasir short, aksaru. Watch for these. These are beautiful nouns, very easy. You will be able to figure out very easily, inshallah, and you will enjoy it. That is why I'm concentrating more on explaining you all these things. Ana aksaru minka. So this minni and then minna. Right? Only in I and we have shadda. Otherwise, they're all very straightforward. Ana aksaru minka. I am shorter than you. Did you get the idea? I am shorter than you. So what kind of this? Ahsanu, these are all comparative degrees. Comparative degrees. Huwa akbaru minna. Hum, I beg your pardon. They are older than we are. They are older than we are. Where does it say older than we are? Because here the older it comes to age. So sinnan comes. If I say ana akbaru minka, if I say ana akbaru minka, akbaru minka, I am taller than you or older than you or I have akbaru minka, I'm bigger. What way, in what sense you are bigger? Sinnan. So this sinnan, my brother and sister, it is called tamiz. What is it called? It's called tamiz because it's clarified. If I say to you, I'm akbaru minkum, I'm older than you or taller than you or better than you or greater than you. In what way? I have to clarify. So then when you say sinnan, it says, okay, sinnan is age. I am older than you in age only. I'm not a smarter than you. I'm just an older than you. So that is tamiz. It clarifies. Okay, my brothers and sisters, here we come again. Afalu is also used for superlative degree. We already understood it. In this case, it is followed by a majroor noun. Majroor noun, remember. No, here, note that in minni, the noon has a shadda. There is no shadda in other pronouns. Okay. But minna has shadda because it is made up of min and na. Right? Sinnun means age. Akbaru sinnan literally means bigger in age. Bigger in age. Now, here are the examples of superlative degree. I hope you are following it, and I hope you are finding it interesting, inshallah. So now, all these sentences are all jumla ismiya. I will analyze a little bit. Ibrahimu mubtada. Ahsanu khabar. Talibin mudaf ilayhi. Did you get the idea? I cannot say Ahsanu talibin khabar. No. That will be incorrect. Ibrahimu mubtada. Ahsanu khabar. Why only ahsanu khabar? Because only ahsanu is marfu. Khabar has to be marfu. Okay. So ahsanu is khabar, wa huwa mudaf, and then mudaf ilayhi fil madrasati. Ibrahim is the best student in the school. See, now ahsanu became best before it was better. Al-Azharu, that is the university in Egypt. Akdamu, Akdamu Jamiatin. Akdamu means the oldest. So Al-Azharu Mubtada. Akdamu Khabar. Wahuwa Mudaf. Jamiatin, tin. Mudaf ilayhi fil alam. Jar majrur. Now we come to the third sentence. Fatimatu, okay. What about Fatimatu? Give me the news. So is your mubtada. Akbaru, that is your news. Give me more about Akbaru. I cannot understand Akbaru. So then you will say Talibatin. Akbaru Talibatin. The eldest student. Eldest student fi faslina in our class. Did you get the idea? Fi faslina jar majrur mudaf ilayhi. Like we are always doing it, you know. The Arabic name for both the comparative and superlative degree is ismu tafdil. Af'alu tafdil, we can call it ismu tafdil. Did you get the idea, my brothers and sisters? That is it. To learn, and we go back to the lesson again. We'll do lots of exercises. I want to do the exercises with you. Lakinna. What is the meaning of lakinna? But is one of the sisters of inna. So it acts like inna. Exactly acts like inna. Fine. Let's see how it acts. Bilalun mujtahidun. Bilal mubtada and mujtahidun khabar. Walakinna hamidan. But lakinna min akhwatu inna. It will make this ism mansub. Lakinna hamidan kaslan. Bilal is hardworking, but Hamid is lazy. So lakinna, do you see Hamidan, dan? So what is Hamidan? Ismu lakinna, mansub. It has to be. And then kaslanu, what is kaslanu? Is khabar lakinna. Khabar lakinna. Please try to understand. Akhi, my brother, mutazawwijun. He's married. Walakinnani, see, same way as pronoun can join, ni, but I am azabun, I am bachelor. Lakinni, remember. So what is lakinni? It is lakin and plus ya mutakallim. Lakinni, but I am azabun. Sayarati kadimatun. My car is very old. My car is old. But lakinnaha kawiyatun. but it is strong. So my brothers and sisters, lakinnaha. What is ha here? Lakinna min akhwatu inna. Ha ismu lakinna. Remember, mansub. Ism of inna and akhwatu inna are always mansub, which are attached to it, or come after it. Kawiyatun is the khabar. Khabar lakinna. Khabar lakinna. Khabar lakinna, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Now we come to Ka'anna. Is one of the sisters of Inna. One of the sisters of Inna. And so the noun following it is mansub. It means, it looks as if that is the meaning of Ka'anna. Ka'anna al-imama. Do you see here? Ka'anna al-imama is mansub. So what is imama? Ismu ka'inna mansub. We can have a pronoun also, but pronoun is coming in the next sentence. Ka'anna al-imama maridun. Okay. It looks as if the imam is sick. It looks as if the imam is sick. Man hadhi al-fatatu. Who is this girl? Who's this girl? Ka'annaha. It looks as if she's your sister. Ka'anna ukhtuka. So ka'annaha. Ha is your ismu ka'anna mansub. Where is the khabar? Be careful. Watch for the khabar. Khabar is only ukhtu. Ukhtu is the khabar of ka'anna wa huwa mudaf, and then ka becomes mudaf ilayh. You got to analyze it correctly. Inshallah, you will train your mind to be very alert, to figure out all these things beautifully. And that thing will give you immense satisfaction. All these things are coming in the Quran, Then we have Kanna hadhihi sayarata lahu. Kanna hadhihi sayarata lahu. Brother, I would like to analyze it. Also test you. Kanna, what is Kanna? Min akhwatu inna. What is hazihi? Hazihi is a ismu Kanna mansub. We have to understand. It will be mansub. Only way it is mansub. And what is sayarata? Sayarata. What is sayarata? Do you know? Badal. Because after ismu ishara, if a noun comes with alif lam definite, then that is the badal. Okay, brother? I got the idea. Hazihi is the ismu kanna, sayarata, badal. Where is the khabar? Where is the khabar? Lahu. Lahu is your khabar. What is lahu? Jarun, la plus hu. Jarun wa majrurun. Shibu jumla. Khabar. Lakinna. And I don't want to go in much more detail. You will come to learn all these things in book 3. By that time, you will become very strong, inshallah. I will just say it, but don't worry, because there are some book 3 students who are with us. They want to revise. So lahu is jarun wa majrurun shibu jumla fi mahalli rafa'in khabar ka'anna. Why did I say fi mahalli rafa'in? I didn't say before. Because the khabar ka'anna is marfu. Has to be marfu. Did you get the idea? Now, here comes very easy sentence. It looks as if this car belongs to you. It looks as if this car belongs to you. Fine. Ka'annaka min al-Hindi. Ka'annaka min al-Hindi. You seem to be from India. Ka'annaka. Or you also can say, it looks as if you are from India. You can say that also. It looks as if you are from India. So ka'anna min akhwatu inna. What is ka? Ismu ka'anna. Mansub. Where is the khabar? Min al-Hindi. Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. Khabar ka'anna. I don't want to analyze further, not to confuse you now. Later on, when we go in book 3, then we'll have ample things to analyze in detail, and you will love it, inshallah. Did you get the idea? Now, my brother, we have numbers coming here, and I don't want to do it. I have a reason. Because see, these lessons contain a lot of information. And as a teacher, I want to be gentle with you, not to overburden you. We'll do it. We'll get a lot of time to do numbers. Maybe I'll do today a little bit, but not now. So don't worry, my brother and sister. Let us make ourselves fully conversant with what we did today. So this, leave it. I don't want to do it, my brother. What does it say? Ordinal numbers. Yeah, this, I want to do it. Ordinal numbers. What is the meaning of ordinal numbers? And what is the meaning of cardinal numbers? Cardinal numbers come in counting. When you are counting things, we say 1, 3, 5, 10, 20, 100. Ordinal numbers are to give a rank to something, to establish a ranking. Okay, so the word for first is awwalu, ordinal numbers from 2 to 10, and they are on the pattern of fa'ilun. From 2 to 10, the pattern is fa'ilun. So my brothers and sisters, thalisun, 3, rabiun, 4, khamisun, 5, sadisun, 6. Okay. Awal, what is the first? Al-awwalu, the first. The second one is sani. The second is sanin, which is like galin, saniyun. So it becomes asani. This is second. Then third, my brothers and sisters, as-salisu, al-rabiu, al-khamisu, as-sadisu, etc., etc. Okay. Now here, this is very small thing, Alaysa ka zalik, isn't it so? Anta talibun, alaysa ka zalik? The answer will be bala, which means yes, I am. When we learn more about bala in lesson 4. Fine. Ayyuhuma, which of the two? Did you get the idea? Ayyuhuma, which of the two? Fil fasli, talibani. There are 2 students in the class. Min Fransa. Ayyuhuma akhuka. Which one of the 2 is your brother? Which one of the 2 is your brother? Fil fasli talibani min Fransa. There are 2 students from France in the class. Which one is akhuka? Ayyuhuma akhuka. There are 2 students from France in the class. Which of them is your brother? Now here, this is just a little bit of the two broken plurals forms. They are forms, patterns. Remember I told you, mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu, like fanadiku and fanajinu are called muntuhal jumui. Muntuhal jumui. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to be bothered about it now. Just remember the pattern. Huh? When you see the pattern in our dars. What is the pattern? Number 1, mafa'ilu, and then second, mafa'ilu. Huh? And they are both mamnu min sarf. Huh? Fine. Did you get the idea? Huh? Okay, this we are doing here. We were doing the what were we doing? We were doing the key. Now we go back to the dars, my brothers. Here. I'll again quickly go. I'm leaving these 2 sentences. This one. I'm leaving them. We'll do later on. Ismuhu Usama. So huwa tawilun jiddan. Okay, my brothers, huwa mubtada, tawilun khabar, jiddan is a naat. Alaysa kazalik? Isn't it so? Bala, yes. Yeah. Huwa tawilun jiddan. Mubtada, khabar. Walakinna min akhwatu inna. Hamidan. So what is hamidan? Ismu lakinna. Atwalu. What is atwalu? Khabar lakinna. Khabar lakinna. Minhu. From him. Innahu. Verily he is. Atwalu talibin. Fi faslina. Innahu. Inna. We know verily. In harfu tawqid wa nasbin. Who is your ismu? Inna. Where is the khabar? Inna atwalu. Wa huwa mudaf and talibin mudaf ilayh. So this is superlative degree. Okay. Fi faslina. Man atwalu talibin fi faslikum. Who's the tallest student in your class? Ahmad says atwalu talibin. Okay, my brothers and sisters. So here atwalu has come in the beginning. So this is your mubtada. Wahuwa mudaf, talibin mudaf ilayhi. Where is the khabar? Is this your khabar? No. The khabar is this. The tallest student is Ibrahim in our class. This is your khabar. Adaftaruka Aza ya Ahmad. Is this your notebook? Inna, oh mashallah, inna, verily, khatta. Look at it, khatta. That is your ismu inna. Wa huwa mudaf, and then ka is mudaf ilayhi. Verily, your handwriting, see, khatta is ismu inna mansubun. You can see it is mansubun. It is mansub. Mansub. Jamilun. MashaAllah. Shukran ya Aliyu. Khatti Jamilun. How many words are there in Khatti? 2. Khattun and ya mutakalim. So mubtada is khattun, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakalim mudaf ilayh. My handwriting is beautiful. Jamil. وَخَطُّكَ, and what is khattu? This is your mubtada. وَهُوَ مُضَاف, ka is mudaf ilay, ajmalu is your khabar. من هذا الفتى الذي معك يا أحمد كأنه أخوك. It looks as if he's your brother. كأن من أخواته إن. Who is اسم كأن? And where is the khabar كأن? Be careful, my brothers. Where is the khabar كأن? Only أخو. وهو مضاف. And then this is mudaf ilay. See, the way I'm showing you, I'm repeating, I'm showing you. Inshallah, you will keep that in mind. Inshallah, you will understand. You will understand and you will enjoy. Inshallah. Ahmad, Naam. Okay. Huwa, he is my brother. Ashakik. Huwa, Akhi. See, here I'm again writing here. Akhi. Huwa mubtada. Akhi is your khabar. Huwa mudaf. Mudaf ilay. And Shakik is the naat for Akhi. Naat for. He is my full brother, you know. Akbaru minka. Huwa am askaru. Huwa askaru minni. See, huwa is your mubtada, askaru is your khabar. Simple. Minni jar majrur. That's all. That's all. We got our khabar. We just have to say minni jar majrur. And now, my brother and sister, fi ayyi mahjai anta. In which dormitory you live? Ya akhi. Ana mubtada. Fil mahjai, jar mazur shibu jumla khabar. Khamisi, not. Did you see khamisi? Khamisun is fifth. 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 وهو بعيد جدا. وهو مبتدا بعيد خبر. جدا not. عن الجامعة جار مجرور. No more explanation of necessary than jar majrur. We cannot say shibu jumla. We can only start saying shibu jumla that if there is nothing else to be the khabar. If there is a khabar, for example, huwa baidun, this is your khabar. Mubtada, khabar, not anil jamiati, then just say jar majrur, complete. No more than that. Ali says, ana mubtada, fil mahjai, jar majrur shibu jumla khabar, but is samini, not. Eighth. Wahuwa, mubtada, abu adu is your khabar. Ismu tafdil. Further away. Min mahjaikum. Harchar, ism majrur, mudaf, mudaf ilayh. See, min came, it became comparative degree. Ayyuhuma ahsanu. Which of the two is more beautiful? Okay. Ali replies, Al-Mahjau Khami, Al-Mahjau Khamisu. Sorry, this is not. Al-Mahjau Khamisu. Mubtada, this is the not. Where is the khabar? Ahsanu. Al-Mahjaul Khamisu Ahsanu. It is better. The eighth, no, the fifth. The fifth dormitory is better than the others, you know. فَإِنَّ, verily, inna. Look at this. I want you to be careful. Watch it carefully, my brothers and sisters. فَإِنَّ, what is inna? Fa, you can say harfu atfin, leave it aside, not important. at this stage. Inna harfu tawqidin wa nasbin. And now where is the ismu? Where is the ismu? Inna. Where is the ismu inna? Gurafa. The rooms. Plural, rooms. Wa huwa mudaf. Gurafahu mudaf ilayhi. This is your ismu. Inna. Gurafa. Mansub. Gurafa is mansub. Where is the khabar of inna? Awsa'u. Awsa'u. They are spacious. Now, I say to you here, wa harfu atfin nawafiza. Why is it mansub? Nawafiza. Why it is mansub? And the windows. Because this waw connects it to Gurafa. The influence of inna went to Gurafa, and now it is coming to Nawafiza, and then it will come to Mirhada, and then it will come to Surura. Did you get the idea? Like that. فَإِنَّ غُرَفَهُ أَوْسَعُ. We have to, I always ask, and I make a little joke out. See, Nawafiza, I say in my class sometimes, Nawafiza, Baisab, why are you mansub? I want to know why you are mansub. So that question goes to whether the noun is mansub or majrur. We ask and we want to understand. So Nawafiza, this is mansub because this is mawtufun ala gurafa. This is mansub, mawtufun ala gurafa. Akbaru, bigger. Nawafiza, who? Akbaru, bigger. Mirha marahidi. Sorry, my brother. Marahida. Mirhadun marahida. This is your washrooms. It is also mansub because it is mawtufun Allah. You can say gurafa. Anzafu. More clean. Surura. Sarirun surura. Same this wow here connects everything to gurafa. Okay. Wasurur lati fihi jamilun. Did you get the idea? Alhamdulillah, my brother and sister. I'm leaving these questions. Okay, I wrote down here ordinal numbers indicating order or rank as sixth in a series. So please remember what is ordinal numbers indicating order or rank as sixth or eighth or seventh in a series. Cardinal numbers that is used in simple counting. It's used in simple counting as 1, 5, 8, 2, 3, 5, 7, and answers the question. When you ask somebody how many, then we have to use cardinal numbers. How many? 10, 20, like that. Fine. Now, brother and sister, let us think about it. Hashimun Tabilun, Mubtada Khabar. Hamidun, also we can say Mubtada Atwalu, Khabar, Minhu. So how will you translate now? Hashim is tall. Hashim is tall. And Hamid is taller than him. See, taller than him. These are comparative degree. Okay. These are all comparative degree. Aminatu sagiratun. Amina, mubtada, sagiratun is the khabar. Wa Zainabu asgaru minha. But the Zainab is still smaller or younger than her, minha. So atwalu here is a comparative. This is also comparative. Everything is comparative because you will see min there. So you must write it down, my brothers and sisters. If you write it down, you will become very strong. You will enjoy writing it. You are writing beautiful sentences in Arabic, you know. Hazal kitabu ashalu min zalika. That this book is easier than that. That book is easier than that. I'll just do one more. Haza mubtada al-kitabu badal. Haza al-kitabu ashalu khabar min zaka jar majrur. هذه سيارة أجمل من تلك. This car is more beautiful. Why do I say more beautiful? Because I'm using min tilka, from that. Hamzatu akbaru minni sinnan. Hamza is older than me. So Hamza mubtada, akbaru is your khabar, minni jar majrur, akbaru minni sinnan. Sinnan is tamiz, in age. هؤلاء طلاب. هؤلاء مبتدا الطلاب بدل أحسنوا. They are better because min came, so it becomes better. Min ulaika. Right? هؤلاء مبتدا أحسنوا خبر. بيتي أبعد عن المدرسة. My house is further away from the school. Min baitika, then your house. Did you get the idea, inshallah? Baiti, two words, bait and ya. Baitu, mubtada, wa huwa mudaf, ya mudaf ilayhi. Abadu is your khabar. That's it. An al madrasati min baitika. Huwa askaru minna. He is younger than us. In what way is younger than you? Sinnan. Sinnan. In age. He is younger than us in age. Khati, my handwriting is better. Why I say better? Because min has come. Do you see the min? Khati ahsanu min khatika. Min khatika. My handwriting is better than your handwriting. Haza shariu. This street. Haza mubtada. Okay. Haza mubtada. Ashariu badal. Anzafu khabar. Min zaka. This street is more clean than that. Al-labanu ahsanu min ash-shai. Al-labanu, fine. Milk. Al-labanu ahsanu. Your khabar is better. Why do I say better? Because min comes. Then shy is better than shy. Fine. And then now we have here hazihi sa'atu. Hazihi sa'atu. This watch. Hazihi mubtada sa'atu badal arkhasu. More inexpensive than that watch. Hazihi sa'atu arkhasu min tilka. Did you get the idea? Now, brother and sister, this is the homework I'm practicing with you. I hope you will write it down, everything, inshallah. At least every day something depending on how busy you are. So you will, inshallah, do it. They are not difficult. They are beautiful exercises. Will make you strong in at least superlative and comparative degree. That will make you very strong, inshallah. That is the beauty of Madina books. The way Dr. Sahib, Dr. Abdul Rahim created them. All you have to use here is min. Comparative degree means you use min. Hashimun, what will you say? Tawilun, what will be the comparative degree? Atwalu, Kabirun, Akbaru, Nazifun, Anzafu, Sahelun, Ashalu. Are you getting my point, my brother? You have to Kabirun, Akbaru, Sagirun, Asgaru, Kasirun, Aksaru, Hasanun, Ahsanu, Rakhisun, Arkhasu, Baidun, Abadu. Did you get the idea? It's very beautiful. You should be able to figure out Ism Tabdil when you want to figure it out from a noun. Hashimun, Atwalu, Min Uthmana. I will write down one sentence. Okay. Hashimun. Then I write down Atwalu. Tawil became Atwalu. Min has to come. Min Uthma. Usma. What kind of vowel sign should I put on noon? Shall I put Dhamma, Fatah, Kasra? What shall I put? I'll put Fatah. Why? Because Usman is diptote. It is Marfu, Bidhamma, Mansub, Bil Fatah. And Majrur, Bil Fatah. Did you get the idea? So Min came, it should be some Majrur. It cannot take Kasra because it is Mamnu Min As-Sarf. Diptote. Fine. Alhamdulillah. Al-Qahiratu, the city of Cairo. Akbaru min Riyadh. No, I'm not putting writing. You will do it because this is easy. Hazal Funduku, this hotel is Anzifu, Anzafu, Anzafu. Nazifun will change into Anzafu min Zaka. Let me write down this also. Hazal Funduku Anzafu. Anzafu. Did you see? Af'alu. Af'alu. Anzafu. Min, very important. Min Zaka. This hotel is more cleaner than that. Oh. This is my favorite sentence, my brother. Maybe I should write. Al-Lughatul Arbiyatu. Al-Lughatul Arbiyatu. Mubtada. Naat. Ashalu. Sahalun change into Ashalu. Al-Lughatul Arbiyatu Ashalu min al-Lughatil Fransiyati. is, look, Arabic language is easier than the French language. I'm sure Dr. Abdurrahim knows, he has a knowledge of, working knowledge of 12 languages. So he knows everything. He has studied all these languages. Ana akbaru minhu. Oh, can you say anything about this? Ana kabirun minhu. No, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I'm rushing. Ana kabirun huwa. Ana akbaru minhu. Did you get the idea? Ana akbaru minhu. I am older than him. Huwa sagirun anta. Huwa askaru, change into minka. Huh? الرجال أكثر من النساء. من الرجال أكثر. كثير, change into أكثر. أكثر. أنت حسن عنا. What will you say? أنت أحسن. أحسن مني. أنت, I will write down. أنت أحسن. You are better than. أحسن. See, أفعل. Then ana will change into minni. You are better than me. Oh. Al-mawzu rakhisun inaba. This is your bananas and this is your grapes. Al-mawzu arkhasu. What will you say? Al-mawzu arkhasu minal inabi. Okay, fine. Ashamsu, the sun, is farthest away, farther away in the space. Ashamsu abadu. Abadu min al-kamari. So inshallah you'll figure out, Now here is superlative degree. Okay, they're all important exercise. I would like to do it. These are the numbers. I just want to leave it for the next time or maybe later on. Don't worry, I will do it, but I don't want to do it today because see, you are learning something very important. You are enjoying a very delicious meal. And out of a nowhere, we see that our mother has cooked something which is not, we all like it because she said it's healthy, but my point is not now. I'm enjoying my meal that is so delicious that you made. Fine. So where are we now? Here. We are here. Yeah. Al-Mawzu, we got it. Shamsu, we got it. Here, this is now only superlative degree. That was only comparative degree. See how clever and beautifully Dr. Abdurrahim composes. Doesn't mix up. In other books, you will find everything mixed up. That can confuse the student and can eventually discourage the students, So, Muhammadun Talibun Hasan. So what will you say? What will you say now? Muhammadun Ahsanu Talibin. See, superlative again. Ahsanu comes followed by a noun, singular noun, which is majroor. Ahsanu mudaf mudaf ilayhi. Muhammadun mubtada. Ahsanu khabar wa huwa mudaf. Talibin mudaf ilayhi fil fasli jar majroor. That's it. Haza baytun jamilun. Haza ajmalu baytin fi shari. Did you get the idea? This is the most beautiful house in the street. These are all, Muhammad is the best student, most beautiful. Aminatu talibatun sagiratun. Aminatu askaru talibatin, the youngest student fil madrasati. Now, how will you say this, my brother? Hazihi gurfatu sagirun fil baytina. I will write down one. Hazihi asgaru gurfatin fi baytina. Did you get the idea? So it's easy, for us, sagiratun, we say asgaru, no complications. Only one ism tabdil deals with singular, plural, feminine, masculine. So life becomes a little easy, inshallah, for the time being. Bilalun, laibun, hasanun, fi farikina, in our team. Fi farikina is our team. Bilalun, what will you say? Ahsanu, Bilalun, Sanu, and then what will you say? Laibin, fi farikina. Yasirun, rajulun, fakirun, fi karyatina. So we will say, Yasirun afkaru. Yasirun, I'll write down here, afkaru. Here, fakirun means poor. Yasirun afkaru rajulin. Afkaru rajulin. Yasir is the poorest person in our village. هذه ساعة رخيصة في السوق. هذه أرخص ساعة. Look at it. How it is changed. هذه أرخص ساعة في السوق. This is the most inexpensive watch in the market. هذا درس سهل في كتابي. هذا أسهل درس في الكتاب. الدكتور زكريا طبيب شهير في بلدنا. Now you see, شهير will become أشهر. دكتور زكريا أشهر طبيب في بلدنا. Most famous doctor in our country. Or Al-Azharu Jamiatu Kadimatun fil Alam. So what will you say? You will start with Azharu and then you will say Akdamu. Akdamu Jamiatin. Al-Azhar is the oldest university in the whole world. Al-Ustadhu Nu'manu Mudarrisun Hasnun fi madrasati. You will say Al-Ustadhu Nu'manu أحسنوا الأستاذ نعمان أحسنوا أحسنوا الأستاذ نعمان أحسن مدرس في المدرسة is the best teacher in this. هذا درس صعب. No, by this is lesson is no. The lessons are, mashallah, not too bad. هذا, but we have to write what doctor wants us to write. هذا أصعب. أصعب درس. This is the most difficult lesson in the book. هذا فصل واسع في كليتي, in the faculty. هذا أوسع. هذا أوسع فصل في الكليات. This is the most spacious classroom in the kulliyah. Did you get the idea? Inshallah. My brothers and sisters, now we come to lakinna. Inshallah, you'll enjoy this. Remember, lakinna and ka'anna, which we are learning today, they are sisters of inna, and they behave exactly the way inna behaves. You know, it will make the ism mansub and khabar marfu. It will enter. Remember, always remember. See, now the more I think, you know, that we did so much about mubtada and khabar in book 1, mubtada, khabar, and all kinds of khabar. Now, your hard work will pay dividends now. Huh? Because now you will find everything from here onwards, everything much simpler. And come to lesson number 5, your knowledge of verb will pay dividends to you, you know. So, lakinna enters into jumla ismiya, and mubtada becomes ismu lakinna, and it is mansub. And the khabar lakinna is marfu. That's all. At-tullabu kathirun wal faslu sagirun. There are too many students and the classroom is very small. At-tullabu kathirun lakinna al-fasla. See, lakinna al-fasla. Fasla. Ismu lakinna. Sagirun, khabar lakinna. Hamidun mujtahidun. Hamid is hardworking. Sadiquhu kaslanu. His friend is lazy. So what you will say? Hamidun mujtahidun lakinna sadiqa. Sadiqa. Hu kaslanu. Mansub. Fine. Muhammadun tawilun. Hamidun kasirun. So you will say Muhammadun tawilun lakinna hamidan. That's all. What will you say? You will start same way. Hamidun tawilun lakinna. I'm taking short route. Lakinna hamidan. Hamidan. Now this knowledge of mansub and marfu should help us a lot, make things easy, make us strong in all our efforts to understand Madina books, and then Quran, inshallah. All these things are related to Quran. Lakin hamidan kasirun. Same. Kasirun will become same. Okay. Aminatun mujtahidun. Fine. Fine. Lakinna ukhtuha will change into ukhtaha. Kasla. Now this is Kaslanu is a mudhakkar. Muannas is kasla. Should not glorify you, but we'll do that also. It will come more, inshallah. Hadha darsu tawilun. And then what will you say? Huwa sahalun? This will stay same. You will say lakinnahu. Lakinnahu sahalun. But it is easy. Sayarati kadimatun. My car is old. Then I will say lakinnaha kaviyatun. But it is very strong. Akhi mutazawwijun. My brother is married. Then what will you say? Lakinnani. Lakinni. You can say lakinni or you can say lakinnani. Make it very simple, inshallah. Lakinnani. You can say both, huh? Let me write it down both. Let me write down both. Lakinni like that. Lakinni. Or you can say lakinnani. 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 Both are correct. Huh? Lakinnani, or you can say lakinni. Huh? That means I am bachelor. Ibrahimu fakirun. Lakinna, what will you say? Lakinna ammahu. Huh? Not ammuhu, but ammahu. Ammahu. Ghaniyun jiddan is very rich. Ammahu. Lakinna ammahu. ठीक है. Baituka jamilun jiddan. Fine. What will you say? Lakinnahu goes to the bait. Saghirun. Alhamdulillah. Now rewrite the following sentence using kanna as explained in the example. Note that kanna is a sister of inna. What is the meaning of kanna? It looks as if. Man hazal fata kannahu akhuka. Now we have to follow this pattern. Kannahu. Kannahu. Man hazihil tiflatu. All you have to do is, kannaha. All that you have to do is this only. Kannaha ukhtuka. No more changes. Huwa zamilu. What will you say? This is easy, my brothers and sisters. Look at it carefully. Look at it carefully. Look at it carefully. Huwa zamiluka. Ka'annahu zamiluka. That's all. كأنه زميلك. That is your answer. هي طبيبة كأنها طبيبة. That is the way the answer is to be given. هم طلاب كأنهم طلاب كأنهم. See, all that you have to do is huwa, hum, all these things, huwa, hiya, anta, anti, you have to use it. Ka'annaka. So that is what you will do. Now, anta maridun. Ka'annaka. Ka'annaka maridun. Ka'annaka maridun. So ka'anna is min akhwatu inna. Ka is ismu ka'anna, mansub, and maridun is khabar ka'anna. And what is here, my brother and sister? Huwa mudarrisun jadidun. Ka'annahu, huwa, see, huwa, it will start from here. Ka'annahu mudarrisun jadidun. Anti ukhtu Maryama. Anti ukhtu Maryama. Ka'annaki, that's all. Ka'annaki, nothing changes after that. Ukhtu Maryama. Did you get the idea? Again, the numbers came. Okay, I'll skip this. I'll see how much time I have. So this, my brothers and sisters, the books you have with Hallo Tamarin solution, they're all at your fingertips. If you get confused, refer to it. Refer to it, and if you want to copy some questions, copy it, but write it. Even if you copy and writing it, and try to understand what you are writing, inshallah, you should become stronger and stronger as we progress. So this, I'm not touching it, my brother and sister, but I'm touching here. Ordinal numbers. What are we doing now? Ordinal numbers. Al-awwalu. See? That's ad-darsu thani, 2. Ad-darsu thalisu. Ad-darsu rabiu. Ad-darsu khamisu. Ad-darsu sadisu. Ad-darsu sabiu. Ad-darsu saminu. Ad-darsu tasiu. Ad-darsu ashiru. I would like you to copy it, write it down, say it loudly, say it loudly, and inshallah you will remember. These are all, except for this, everything is on a pattern of fa'ilun. See, sadisun, sabiun, thaminun, tasiun, ashiru. Can you see? And this has a same thing, but in a different way. So that is why the Dr. Abdurrahim didn't mention this, but he mentioned this. Salisu, Rabiu, Hamisu, Sadisu, Sabiu, Saminu, Tasiu, Asharu. Try to do it if you can, inshallah. And then you can try to do here a Yawmud Saminu, a Talibu Salifu, a Darsu Ashiru, a Safatu Tasiyat, a Juzu Awwalu. But make sure the Safatu Tasiyatu, you will say. Safatu Tasiyatu, because there is a Tamarbuta here. Fi Sanati Rabiati Talibatun Sadisatun Al Baitu Sabiun Al Gurfatu Khamisatun. 5 is Khamisun, Khamisatun. A Juz'u Asani. Okay. Al Awwalu Muannas is Ula. Nakulu Talibul Awwalu wa Talibatu Ula. This is for understanding, my brother. Here comes same thing. That's it, my brothers and sisters. So we have almost completed the lesson, except the numbers. So numbers, I will now try to remind you, inshallah. See, I have prepared everything for you. Then I'll touch a little bit more. Arabic numbers are a little tricky. We have two things to remember. Adad, number. Ma'adud, please remember these. Al-adad, al-adadu, and ma'adudun, things counted. Number 1 and number 2, they are like not manut, wahidun, okay? And then how do you use in a sentence? Talibun wahidun, one student, talibun wahidun. And number 2 is isnani, and that is talibani isnani. Now then, my brother, it starts to change and becomes tricky. If you have done this is the lesson number, you can go back and check it out. Lesson 19, book 1, check it out. So whenever, from the rules, they change. And that is why I can easily put off the student. And I don't want you to get put off. Leave the number, we will do it in future. I will do it, I'll spend more time. But the thing is, number 1 and 2, they are not manut. Adjective and the noun qualified. Remember, 1 and 2. Then from 3 to 10, there's a one rule. And then from 11 to 12, there's a one rule. And from 13 to 19, there's a one rule. Number 20 is halwa puri. It's very easy. And then things become little better. 21, 21, 31, 41. It comes better. And Dr. Abdurrahim will tell us gradually. So inshallah, I'm doing now here, and then next week you will have enough time to master the things we have studied. Then next week I'll start the numbering from 11 to 12. Slowly I'll start numbering with you, inshallah. But let us hear. See, so the 3, the ma'dud becomes majroor, and it is plural. It's plural. Now this is masculine, then the number becomes feminine. Oh, but that's the way Arabic is, masculine and feminine. The number becomes feminine when the ma'dud is masculine, and ma'dud is plural from 3 to 10. That's all you have to remember. 3 to 10, the ma'dud, the thing counted, they are plural. And adad, they are opposite. If it is the thing counted is masculine, then they are feminine. If the thing counted is feminine, then the number becomes masculine, opposite. Okay, maybe you can check this out, inshallah. So we have salasatu talibin, arba'atu talibin, khamsatu talibin, sittatu talibin, sab'atu talibin, thamaniyatu talibin, tis'atu talibin, asharatu. No, I beg you. Where did I say talibin? No. Tullabin, I beg your pardon. End of the time, and I want to rush, and then I make myself slip. Salasatu tullabin, arba'atu tullabin, khamsatu tullabin, sittatu tullabin, sab'atu tullabin, samaniyatu tullabin, tis'atu tullabin, asharatu tullabin. Now, if I change tullabin into talibatun, talibun, jama tullab, talibatun, talibatun. So I will say salasu. What will I say? Salasu. Salasu talibatin. Did you get that? Talibatun became talibatun. You should open your mouth. If you are in the class, then I will say open your mouth so that we can put a laddu in it, Thalasu talibatin. So what will this become? Arba'u talibatin. Khamsu talibatin. Sittu talibatin. Sab'u talibatin. Samani. Yeah, again, here changes, Samani talibatin. Tis'u talibatin. And then it will change into ashru talibatin. Okay, that is all, my brothers and sisters. You have to understand, inshallah. The only thing I can say to you is, I can give you advice that numbers you should write and say it loudly. When you write number, check the answers, say it loudly. Writing and saying it loudly will, inshallah, put that thing in your mind. Okay, and you will master it, inshallah, or at least understand it whenever we read. Whenever we read, inshallah. Fine. What can I think now? Yes. No, as I said, we used to do before. See, lakinna ka'anna. So here, lakinna comes, the noun becomes mansub. What if there is a pronoun? Pronoun cannot change. But then after lakinna, we will call it mansub. How will you say that? Lakinnahu, lakinnahuma, lakinnahum, lakinnaha, lakinnahuma, lakinnahunna, lakinnaka, lakinnakuma, lakinnakum, lakinnaki, lakinnakuma, lakinnakunna, and then lakinnani, lakinnana. Did you get it? Now those pronouns are all mansub because of lakinna. Same thing will happen, my brothers and sisters. Ka'annahu, ka'annahuma, ka'annahum, ka'annaha, ka'annahuma, ka'annahunna, ka'annaka, ka'annakuma, ka'annakum, kanaki, kanakuma, kanakunna, and then kani, kanna. Did you get the idea? Inshallah, do that. So innahu, same thing. Annahu, it will same thing. But now here, after the pronoun that are attached to inna wa akhwatu inna, they are mansub. But the same pronoun when attached to harf jar, they become majrur. No change. See here. Innahu, innahuma, innahum. So these are all mansub. And if you say minhu, minhuma, minhum, no, these are all majrur. So the pronoun, when they are majrur or mansub, they are same. So huwa can become minhu and innahu. Did you get the idea? Like that. Huwa, see, is proper. It is separated pronoun, is marfu. Make it majrur, minhu. Make it ismu inna, innahu. Did you get the idea? And make it into mudaf ilayhi, kitabuhu. Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So these things, inshallah, you will remember, my brothers and sisters. And did I do something else? I think we have done today, we have done a good, I hope we have done a good job. I tried my best. Inshallah, I hope you found it interesting. You found it interesting. I think kinds of cover. Let's go. Just a revision for a few minutes. Types of cover, anwal cover. So there are 5 types of cover. Number 1, it is a one word, mufrad. One word is a khabar. Muhammadun talibun. And then we have 2 shibu jumla. Shibu jumla, how many? Only 2. One is with jar majrur and one is with zarf. We can say Muhammadun talibun, one word. Muhammadun min al-fasli, he's in the classroom, jar majrur, min al-fasli, jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. I will say, I cannot say Muhammadun taht al-maktabi, so I'll say al-kitabu mubtada taht al-maktabi. So tahta is your zarf, shibu jumla khabar, and then this is mudaf ilayhi. This becomes mudaf ilayhi. Did you get the idea? As-sayyaratu amama. This is shibu jumla khabar. Amama is zarf, shibu jumla khabar. This is mudaf ilayhi. Al-mudarrisu, my brothers and sisters, in the, this is mubtada. In the, what is in the? Zarf. And then shibu jumla khabar. You immediately say shibu jumla khabar. And mudiri, mudaf ilayhi. Now, this is where most of our brothers and sisters find little difficult. Hamidun, fine, mubtada. Akhuhu tabibun. Akhuhu, it's a complete sentence. It has got its own mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, mubtada, khabar. So then that whole sentence becomes khabar for Hamidun. Same way here. Fatimatu, this indaha sayaratun is a complete sentence. You will analyze that separate, and then there you will say al jumlatu min mubtada and khabar for Fatima. Zainabu, same thing. The last one is jumla failure. This is not very difficult. This can confuse you, but this should not confuse you. Bilalun mubtada. What is the khabar, my brother? Then kharaja min al fasli. So you will define kharaja. You will become In lesson 5, you will become very expert, proficient, inshallah. Aminatu zahabat ilal madrasati. So this jumla failure that is coming after the mubtada, this jumla failure, whole jumla failure becomes the khabar for mubtada. Hamidun, what is the news? Jalasa ala kursiji. Hamid sat on the chair. So sat on the chair, the whole jumla failure is your khabar. Inshallah, you'll remember, my brother and sister. May Allah bless you all for your patience and your sacrifice. And may Allah bless your family who is making it possible for you to study, and your husband or your wives, they make possible for you to study. Inshallah, you will master it, and we will all enter into the Quran with knowing a lot of things that should bring us closer to the Quran. And when we are closer to the Quran, remember my word, my brothers and sisters, it will take us closer to Allah. Alhamdulillah. And your salah will change. There will be a khushu and khuzu in your salah, inshallah. May Allah bless you, grant you the best of health to every member of your family. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us, to your family, my family, and all Muslim families throughout the world from the evil of this virus. May Allah grant us tawfiq to study language, Arabic language, the language of Quran, and then understand Quran, inshallah. May Allah grant us strong memory and deeper knowledge of Quran, inshallah. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina azaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa zurriyatina qurrata ayunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خير. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. See you next Saturday, inshallah.